And welcome to another IADC update. This evening we are going to continue to look at the status of the spanning of the Yambou River. We want to see how far we've progressed, how much more we have to do, and what generally people can look forward to. With me this evening I have two engineers from Trinity, and they are from Mexico. They're really here to do some supervision on the work of the river. They're the ones who supply the metallic culverts that we are going to be using in the spanning of the river, and they're the one who also assisted the Vincentian and the Cuban designers with designing the route that we now are taking for this part of the river to flow. Standing right next to me I have Flavio Battistata, and the name of the other gentleman is?
Joel Mesa.
Corel Mesa? Very good. Welcome. We're going to be chatting with Flavio, and we're also going to be chatting with our Professor Leonardo Perez, the one who is in charge of the river spanning along with his team here at the IADC. But first I'm going to talk to Flavio, because I think this is his second time in St. Vincent looking at the work that we're doing here, and he's going to give us a little insight as to exactly how you feel about what we are doing and their own role in all of this. So we start with Flavio. If you can tell us why you're here in St. Vincent at this time.
They're here to more or less consult, so give a consulting services on the development of the crossing of the Yambou River.
Now you were here before. I know there was some Mexican engineers who came like 2 years ago, but you were here last December.
Yeah.
And you're back now, and you're giving consultancy services, as you mentioned. What do you feel about where we are today with the spanning of the river? Are we making good progress?
The last time when we were here, they were doing the bulk excavation. Now that we have returned, we realized that they completed that bulk excavation and have excavated most of the foundation and commenced foundation works, and then they will do the actual base for the structure and can start installations very soon. So they're going very well.
Okay. So you're comfortable that the work that is being done here is being done in accordance with the advice that you were given to our team?
Yes, they are following the details as provided by the designs, and now once they've completed the other bit of concrete works that they have to do in the foundation, they can start the installation of the structure very soon.
Okay. Now the structures that we have to install, 5 metallic culverts that came in from Mexico. These are corrugated steel. How long are they expected to last, give or take, before we have to really do any maintenance on them?
No se requiere por mucho tiempo.
I think that for the first 15-20 years with the structure installed, they wouldn't need any type of they shouldn't need any type of maintenance. And with the epoxy extra epoxy paint that they're going to add to the structure, that will extend that period for much longer. The type of maintenance that they might need is just to make sure that the inlet to the culvert is cleared, that they don't have any trees and things blocking it, which can help to deteriorate the structure itself. But apart from that, they would need maintenance for a very long time.
Okay.
Yes, it's part of the agreement that you have to make several visits to supervise the progress of the project in the different stages. So we'll be here again.
We're going to be chatting now with Leonardo Perez. He's a technical advisor here at the IADC, and he's charged with the responsibility of ensuring that the Yambou River is properly spanned. He's also charged with the responsibility of ensuring that the road networks here are completed at the Argyle International Airport. He is also responsible for ensuring that the parking lot and all of those other works around the terminal building are properly done, and done in a timely fashion. Now we are today focusing on the spanning of the Yambou River. In our last update we showed you that we were pouring concrete already inside the river base, and they're continuing to make progress with that. So we're going to find out from the professor exactly how much progress we're making, where we are at this time, and where we're expected to go.
Un camino largo en las excavaciones.
At this point we have come a long way in the excavation works.
Ha sido una etapa muy difícil porque nos hemos encontrado en las excavaciones
It was a difficult stage in the construction because we found some in the area where we were excavating, we found a lot of rocks, which seemed to indicate that years ago this used to be the original route of the river. Happily, we're out of that stage, although we still have some excavation works to do. Some big resistant rocks that we found in the area that we have to use explosive to aid with the excavation. We have also commenced the excavation of the foundation, and for that reason we have the specialists from Trinity come at this stage of the excavation to supervise and make sure that everything is going accordance to the plans and plan the way forward. It has also been a challenge for the Richardson workers, for the Richardson specialists, because never in St. Vincent have we done a project similar to this where you have to actually cross a river and as a structure. We are not out of the woods yet. We still have some hard work to do, and we're working hard to start the installation of the structure by December of this year. But that phase should be a lot quicker. In December, when Trinity visited us, and now on another visit, during this time they've been very helpful to us with the works that we're doing. They have a lot of structures of this nature built around the world, but this type of structure, this type of construction brings its own complexity, and this is what they are helping us with resolving.
We were trying to have this part of the work done by December of this year. It's clear it's not going to be finished. You have had a number of setbacks. Do you care to talk to us a bit about some of the setbacks you have had in getting this river spanning completed?
We have had some setbacks, but when we programmed the work, we already had programmed to start the installation of the structure in December. And as to that program, we're going as planned. We are on schedule. But as for the setbacks we've had, well, the rain, we have had a lot of rain, and well, the rock that we found in the area, that kind of made the excavation more difficult. So we don't have any problem with getting this ready for the construction of the runway. We are on schedule.
Elementos metálicos.
The second point I wanted to make was that IADC decided to make the structure even more durable. Fabio was saying that the structure can go 15-20 years without maintenance, but after applying this additional protection, the epoxy paint that we bought, we can safely say for another 10 or so years. Beyond that, we won't have to do any type of major maintenance on the structure.
Leonardo, you are also in the process of doing a trial of putting the metallic structures together. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sí, hoy pensamos hacer una...
We have prepared an area outside of our work area where we do a trial installation of the structure. Thanks to the help of the specialists from Trinity, and we're hoping to do the concrete works by tomorrow and install the structure.
All right. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, for giving us this update on the progress of the spanning of the Yambou River. Folks, you hear it, the work continues here at the Argyle International Airport, and we're making real progress on spanning the river. All things being equal, we should have this work in this area wrapped up by the first quarter of 2015. So we just want to ask that you continue to support the project and continue to pray that everything will continue to go as planned. Also, just a reminder that the Returning Nationals SVG, they will be having another fundraiser for the Argyle International Airport, and this fundraiser takes place on November the 29th. It is a Christmas dinner. It's their annual Christmas dinner, and the tickets are $100. They are available from any member of the Returning Nationals. You can also get tickets from myself at the IADC or from the Music Center in Kingston. So pick up your tickets in support of the Argyle International Airport and in support of Returning Nationals SVG. That dinner will take place at Bronx Estate in Spring, and that is on the 29th of November at 7 p.m. So we look forward to seeing you, and we look forward to your continued support. Good evening.